extra.
Wrestling out of the dungeon is black belt Jess E. James.
That's right. The black belt has arrived.
That he has, the black belt, the professor himself, Jess E. James. Again, another guy who, if you're pulled for to be his opponent, you've got a rough day at the office ahead of you. Jesse James is one of those guys who can punish you from any and every angle. I don't know who he's got lined up to face him, but whoever it is, they better be ready.
Oh man, I love Jesse James. I mean, I do jiu-jitsu too. And he does jiu-jitsu too. Oh my goodness.
Maybe he can give some tips. I might need some myself.
All right, let's draw Jesse's opponent. Here we go. Stop.
I'm excited about this one.
Pretty good.
I have a good feeling about this one.
This is good. I like this. Jess E. James, your opponent is the swing set supernova.
Oh no.
David Kidd.
Well, there you have it, the official word, Jesse James. We were saying whoever his opponent is, they better be ready. And I hope for David Kidd's sake that he is the A+ wrestler himself. We're waiting on the entrance of the one and only David Kidd.
David Kidd!
David Kidd, the fan favorite, running around, slapping hands. Everybody happy to see David Kidd, but Doc, I think we might not be real about his chances. I mean, Jesse James is a legitimate black belt in jiu-jitsu, trained in Muay Thai. I mean, there's not a fighting style this guy hasn't at least tried his hand at and has some skill with. David Kidd, to his credit, all the heart in the world, not taking anything away from him, but you want to talk about having the deck stacked against you. This might be a case of just that.
Jesse James is not worried. He knows what he knows. He knows what he has behind him. David Kidd is just a kid. He's a playground king. This is in the bag.
But I'm going to be honest, whenever David Kidd has gone into matches being the underdog, he's always found a way on top, and I think that's going to be no different tonight.
Could very well be the case, and very good point is David Kidd going to be able to continue his winning ways against Jesse James? There's only one way to find out.
Looks like the crowd's behind both of them.
A split crowd, half for David, half for Jesse James.
That was okay, not bad.
Good reaction. A little bit more mixed for Jesse James.
Any reaction is a good one.
Oh, there you get it. A little bit of the expertise on display.
It's a taste of what's to come.
Oh, what do we have here? What do we have here? Oh, I'd say that's better.
I feel like that's gonna depend on who you are. We'll see if those skills can help David pick up the victory. Hold on, going for the roll-up early. Collar elbow tie-up. Jesse James just takes him over. Transitions to the wrist lock. David Kidd hurrying and getting to the ropes. Good on him, quite honestly. I mean, he's got to watch out for just that. Jesse James can grab a limb and just work it over. You've got to be ready to either break the hold or get to the rope, something. This is a dangerous man right there.
Looks like Jesse James is giving him an opening. He's so generous.
Some say generous, some would say cocky, maybe just kind of gambling on the fact David Kidd won't know how to capitalize, which, I mean, looking at it, might be a solid bet. Oh, and here we go. Crucifix pin, but Jesse James rolls out of it.
Ooh, getting it to mount.
It was a trap.
Oh! Transitions right into the armbar. And into rear chin lock. But David Kidd rolling through.
When someone as dangerous as Jesse James, you can't take those openings like they're just put on a platter for you. You have to expect that Jesse James already knows how he's going to capitalize.
I gotta think Jesse James may have a game plan, and I mean, like we said earlier, he's a man who has his fair share of know-how on how to hurt anyone, but David Kidd, maybe his own unorthodox style may come into play here, but he's definitely got to make some better moves than that. Jesse James grabbing the leg. David tried to get the ropes, but gets caught. Jesse's got him in a waist lock, takes him to the ropes. Series of elbows. David Kidd now with the waist lock. Rolls through, pin attempt. Not enough. And Jesse James grabbing the leg, going right back to work.
See, I don't know if I can agree with you regarding David Kidd, because when the opening was given, David had to sit there and figure out what angle and where he was going to put his blow. That's not something Jesse James needs to do. He's quick, he's going to get it in, and he's going to get out of there.
You talk about the quickness, Jesse James. We're seeing it right here again, just working over the leg of David Kidd out of that pin attempt. Goes back to exactly what we were saying earlier. Jesse James, he's one of those guys you've got to be on your toes for at all times. He can turn anything into a submission, as David Kidd is finding out. He gets caught in the ankle lock. David Kidd biting his own hand to keep from tapping out. Rolls through. Jesse eats the turnbuckle. Can David capitalize? Trips him up. Into the Bulldog. The A-plus wrestler done his homework. Goes for the pin. But just a 1 count.
There's no extra credit here. He needs to be on his A-game the whole time.
Very true, Doc. Couldn't agree more. Jesse James lighting him up with that flurry of kicks and the jumping kick in the corner. The rising knee, just David Kidd's head snapped back. A double underhook suplex. Is that going to be it? Not quite.
Ooh.
But again, now this is interesting. Jesse James was saying earlier, transitioning so smoothly from those pins into other submissions. But David Kidd, to his credit, you see him there grasping the hands, preventing full extension of that armbar, doing exactly what he needs to do, turns it into a pin attempt.
This goes to show the kind of studies that he has to undergo in order for him to be the master, the black belt. You have to know the human anatomy really well to know how to jump in and get those counters, get those arm bars in.
Jesse James definitely has that know-how, has that experience, but again, is the heart of David Kidd going to be the deciding factor as he manages to get to the ropes one more time and breaking the hold. But I mean, it's not like the pain stops, thus the damage is being done the entire time. David Kidd favoring that arm.
You got to give David Kidd a lot of credit right now because, you know, going up against somebody who knows a lot of jiu-jitsu is very, very difficult. But the fact that David Kidd is still hanging on in this match, it's very impressive.
It is impressive, and David Kidd, I'll give him all the credit in the world, but that knee from the top may have been just a bridge too far, but nonetheless, David Kidd able to kick out.
Jesse James asking David Kidd if he wants to keep going.
I don't know about this strategy, David. I don't know if Jesse James is the guy you want to trade blows with. David Kidd ducking the chop. Catches Jesse with the forearm and another. See him still favoring that arm. Having to switch up his offense, relying solely on the right. Catches Jesse James. Takes him down. Uranagi. 1, 2.
Not yet.
Not yet.
More work needs to be done. And I know Jesse James is going to make sure he puts that work in and gets David to tap, snap, or nap.
Got to think that's the game plan, but David Kidd has the upper hand right now. Can he hold it, though? That's the question. He's got Jesse up in the fireman's carry, but again, just like that, the sleeper hold is applied. David Kidd trying to fight out of it, but he's fading, Doc.
I don't know about you, Izzy, but it doesn't look like David Kidd's going to make it through.
I don't know. I still see a little fight left in him. He's David Kidd.
Be that as it may, is that going to be enough? Again, count of two. One more is all it takes, and Jesse James is going to be the winner. But no, David Kidd still in the fight.
Just over.
Oh,
and David Kidd comes right back.
Pushing off the middle turnbuckle. That's the three. 1, 2, 3. David
That's
Kidd, the A-plus wrestler, picks up the victory from Jesse James. Jesse's squaring up. Hold on now, guys.
Oh.
Jesse James extending the hand.
Wow.
There you go. Love to see it. Mutual show of respect between these two competitors. Jesse James fought as hard as he could, had the upper hand for a lot of the match, but we've been saying it all night. All it takes is one moment, one miscalculation, and you'll wind up on the losing end. And just right there, David Kidd